I'm Mia. I'm the art director at artisJet, heading up the design team, while also quarterbacking some of our overseas marketing endeavors. When I first joined the company as a digital artist over 3 years ago, it was quite a bumpy beginning due to COVID-19. Barely 2 months after my first day, we were hit by the sudden pandemic, followed by a month-long stay-at-home order. Like most of us, it was the first time that I was required to work from home, but it appeared that it would definitely not be the last. So I had to quickly adapt to the new reality, learn how to communicate effectively and get things done. All the while, I was still going through on-the-job training. Working remotely, it was quite a challenge for me to master the art of digital printing, which requires a lot of hands-on experience. But I couldn't let the virus stop me. So I decided to defy the odds and make the best of the situation. Like a dog with a bone, I religiously watched and rewatched instruction videos to deepen and cement my understanding of the entire operational process, familiarize myself with all the technical terms and concepts, and constantly try to visualize and simulate the steps like I was right there by the printing desk. Looking back, this was a special period in which I can feel a tremendous personal growth in a short span, not just in terms of the grasp of the technical elements and the skills, but also with respect to facing up to difficulties, working around hurdles, and what determination and tenacity could accomplish. During this time, I repeatedly told myself that if I can do this, I can do anything. And that became the motto underpinning my mentality over the years to come, through trials and tribulations. By the time the quarantine was lifted, I was able to quickly adapt again and apply what I had learned to tackle the workload of the sample department all by myself. 2 years into my career at artisJet, we welcomed Cheryl to the design team. She reminded me of myself when I first started out, and I took her under my wing. Little did I realize at the time that this would bring about another giant leap for me. Gone were the days when I had only my own personal goals and performance to worry about. Now I have someone in addition to myself to look after, and make sure that we grow as a team, while facilitating the success of the team. And it's been such a joy and point of pride for me to see Cheryl grow from a student to a professional, and who better to tell her story than the girl herself.
I'm Cheryl. I'm a digital artist with artisJet. My job is to design and print artworks and promote materials for internal and external marketing. I began my internship with artisJet in 2021 during my senior year in college and came on board full-time upon graduation. It's my first job ever, so naturally it was a little scary in the beginning, trying to absorb everything and add value to the team. Luckily, Mia was a big help, and she became my mentor on the job. She showed me the ropes, not just on the technical side, but also things like how to deal with challenges in a professional manner. Even though I was a rookie, the team offered me lots of encouragement and support to help me succeed, and I was determined to give it 100%. Within a few months, I was able to handle most of the printing requests and address issues when they arose. There were times, at the height of the pandemic, that a number of co-workers were confined at home. In order to make more contribution to fill the gaps, I started making efforts to broaden my skill sets. Besides continuing to improve my English, I also acquired some new skills, far beyond my graphic design background, such as working with business software like Excel. Drawing on my passion for visual creativity, I took on more responsibilities in video production as I started taking courses in video shooting and editing. It feels great to be part of a team that fosters and supports the learning of new skills. The major realization for me during the pandemic is that it's not where you are, it's where you want to be. It's not about what you can do at the moment. It's about the courage to step up and do more than expected when the situation calls for it. As the pandemic subsides, I'm well on my way to become someone that I couldn't imagine being just a couple of years ago. And I'm just getting started.
Cheryl has indeed grown a lot during this period, and so did a lot of us at artisJet. Personally, in a way, the pandemic propelled me to tap my full potential and brought out the best of me. It has been a dark chapter in our lives, but the silver lining is that I, along with my fellow artisJet teammates, emerged from it stronger, more driven, and more confident. And there's little doubt that we are going to carry forward the fighting spirit forged in this struggle to become the best that we can be.